He no fucks with the nation of elevation. And man, did I bring you a show. I was supposed to bring you a show. My artist backed out on me, had some other shit going on, but it happens and it is what it is. Um, let's see. All right, so before I introduce my co host and give him a proper introductory, we're here to answer all of your questions today about the Nation of Elevation and my upcoming shows. Are you ready for this? I got Young Chuck Thursday and Squad P Tuesday. Make it make sense. You heard me? Now I want y'all to put your hands together for my co-host, Russ Big Dog Keller. What up, big dog?
Shit.
So, what we're gonna do? You got your other phone on so you can see so you can watch this live.
No, I was having issues. That's what I was doing earlier.
Okay. So if you guys wanna ask us questions and have us answer them, what the hell is this? You what the fuck? I'm not really sure what happened.
Looks like you're trying to get the messenger to work.
I'm trying to get something to work. Anyway, you
Whatever you did, can you minus that? Take it
I
down?
did, didn't I?
No, it's still there.
It's gone on my screen. Oh,
Uh,
that big block?
yeah,
I'm not sure how I did that, doggy.
I'll figure it out.
Hmm. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Just gonna have to deal with it. The comments will go there. Did you see what it says?
No.
New comments will appear here. So if someone comments, that's where it'll go. But anyway, so I had a show and I knew he was gonna cancel. I knew. But I'm not gonna get into it because he is a friend of mine. But I knew. So I had a backup plan. We were gonna do questions and answers. So my question is from y'all, come on with it. Has to go to YouTube, Dave Bone 77 on YouTube, and join the live and let's get your questions together. One of the most frequently asked questions to me is why do you why do you do what you do? Why do you go live? Why do you promote somebody else? Why do you this? Well, you know what I mean. Promotion is what it is. At some point, I mean, it'll look out. You know what I mean? It'll come back tenfold. But I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing this for the sole purpose of, well, let's start from the beginning. But let me answer your questions first. I'm doing this for the sole purpose is the love of underground music. Whether it's Toledo, Tennessee, California, Alabama, Idaho, Maine, Boston, I don't give a shit. I have a real big thing for underground music, like a real big thing. So voting comes into full effect. And that's why I promote. And that's why I do the podcast. You know, Nation of Elevation has been around. In October 1st, it will be 5 years. So 5 years I've been putting up with all you rappers bullshit. I'm just kidding. Um, but we're gonna start from the beginning because this will answer all of y'all's questions. I think. So we're gonna let Russ start like this. Russ,
You.
what what started the Nation of Elevation?
The start of Nation Elevation was all about cannabis. Of all the different strands we incurred over the years, had in our hands, we promote that company with that type of strain at that time. I mean, from a quarter to a half to 4 ounces up to 3-4 pounds at a time we had. But we promote and enjoy the cannabis. Then it went from that, as in if you had old bongs, any type of old glass that's sitting off to the side collecting dust you don't want, or if you just want to sell it, well, you bring it onto my website. I still have, and post it, and you're not going to get what you really want. But if somebody offers you 30-40 bucks, take it. Besides what it is, I mean, if it's a $300-400 piece, then if you get lucky, 100-150, whatever. But that site with Nation Elevation, it was all over cannabis and our merchandise, and had a good time with it.
So what made the Nation of Elevation transform from marijuana to marijuana and music?
Well, we were sitting at the round table, and matter of fact, I think there was about 4 of us, and I think you mentioned about music, and somebody says, "Well, what type of music?" And you said local rap music, and you asked me about it, what I thought about it. I'm like, well, hey, I'm down for anything, but I says I'm going to leave it up to you, just because that's more in your field of music wise, and you got better connections and people more than I do. And from that, it just went on from there.
So do you have any special memories of the last 5 years?
You know what? From the beginning until right where it's at now, I can't be so happier. It lasted this long. For memory wise, man, we had so many memories. And we had a lot of good times, and we had a lot of bad times, and a lot of haters, and
You
you know.
know, you
But
this in a couple of weeks it'll be 5 years.
yeah,
And like I always say, it's not about me. It's not about me. And it never is.
no, whatever goes on with the nation, we talk about it.
But it's all give back, give back. Well, there was 2 times that we didn't have to give back.
I mean, overall,
Hey,
what
Bash.
what I liked about it, we can put the message out, whatever type of function, like uh, gun violence, drug abuse. I mean, we try to help everybody, try to
So
encourage to get the right help. Let's get these guns out of these kids'
that
hands.
was fire that I did outside of the charity events that were done for me by different people was one. The Nation of Elevation threw me a surprise 420 party. I knew about it, but it turned out way better than I thought it was. Thought it would. But it was a surprise 420 party, and we had fun. There was so many rappers, so many, and they're not rappers to me. They're family and friends. You know what I mean? Because you develop a bond with them, man. You fight like brothers, shit like that, whatever. And then the other one was street music threw me a birthday bash.
That was a hell of a party.
There was 21 artists that rapped. I think that's what it was. I'll have to check. It might not have been even close to that. I don't know. I was drunk.
58 shots of fireball.
Yeah, we did. I did 58 shots of Fireball, and I was drunk. I smoked a joint that was as long as my arm.
That we did.
I was on the stage smoking weed.
Okay. Well, here's some. What's one of the best memories you had since from day one to now? What? Same question went back to you.
As far as my favorite interview,
Not interview about the whole Nation Elevation from beginning to where it's at now. What's your best time you had?
my best memory is I took a group of guys that was bound to get in trouble. They were bound to get in trouble. But every Tuesday, it was like bingo. I had a show. We did a show, and everybody was there that was involved with the show. So for that night, nobody got in trouble. But for me, the best part of the shows is I had one artist who sang just about every track, every song he had at the 420 party. And like, if I have to say I'm a fan, I'd be lying because I'm a super fan of Kyrie Irving. Like, I'm a super fan. Like, the shit that dude's done, I'll never forget in my life. You know what I mean? And Flint Heem and Tez, they've helped us out. They got us in a few of their videos.
Even King Chris.
Uh, King Chris, I'm in his video with me and Russ are in his video. Um, Bars Mays, rest in peace. I'm in his video. We're in his video. But it's not about, the popularity or any the fame. It ain't. I mean, that's gonna come natural. Either you're gonna get it or you're not. So it's to me, it's about the give back. So I got with street music and a couple of other labels, and we did rappers against gun violence.
Yeah.
We did rappers against heroin. We did a vigil for Bars Mays. We did a lot. So, I mean, the give back is real. We always come together when it's tragedy and it's drama. But all my show did was showed you that even with the tragedy and drama, you can still be yourself.
Yeah.
And I always say my show, just like Russ does. I've heard Russ say my show, my show. That's because this show means the world to us. We put everything into this thing for the last 5 years. And there's been big ups and there's been huge downs. But
Mostly the technology.
right, right. But you can't give up. If it's something you believe in and you believe in it 100%, then you can't give up. You'd be a damn fool to give up.
You got that right.
It's like these rappers out here. I could name one artist that I think off tops is trash as fuck, and I'm not gonna give him no clout, no shout out, none of that, because
Nope.
I'm just not gonna do that.
Nope.
But most of the guys know who he is. But I don't feel that. You know, I'll take the worst artist in the whole fucking world and I'll promote the fuck out of them as long as the respect is there.
Oh, right, right.
And this one particular artist didn't even know me. He got in a fight at the bar, said I kicked him in the face. I should have.
At that point, yeah.
If I'd have known the outcome of it was going to be a lifetime of him bullshitting, I would have. Like, I don't do this shit because I ain't got nothing better to do. I do this shit because I love underground music. I got so much underground music, moving here. I've met so many more artists. And the crazy thing is, the motherfuckers are humble.
Oh, yeah. Down south. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's humble here. Like, there's no major drama, you know what I mean? But the artists here, they rap about shit they go through, not the shit you went through.
Right, right.
And it's good music. Southern rap is something that I'm really, really into lately. Like heavy. And it's not because I'm down here, because I love that. I love that Toledo sound. It's mainly because
It's totally different.
I give a shout out to the hardest working independent artist out there that is underground. Hit
Right.
Hitman and your boy Dirty. You go find them two in any song, you getting fire. I promise you, the best. So let me get my pen and paper.
So have you heard anybody, have you heard anything new as in, is anybody coming out with anything new lately?
Um, Not one single artist, but there's been multiples there's been one artist, Young Chuck, that has been producing, smacking the fuck out of the city with every damn video he can work on. Um, so I think that the biggest promotion right now is Loudface Music Group and Young Chuck.
All right. Well, I know. Hang on. I know one person, but I'm not going to say just because I don't have the rights to say it, yay or nay. But I have heard some of his music, and you know how I am when it comes around certain type of music. I'll dog anybody, but that's me. But this one cat here, I used to every time we went over his house over on the south end. I always played that one music thumping in the car. But he's got some fucking fire ass music.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Who?
Little?
Nah.
Loud.
Yep.
Teddy Loud's got fire.
Oh yeah.
He was supposed to be on the show Thursday, but he had to work.
Oh, okay. I missed that one, but
yes, yeah. Why we played that is why I played music.
Yeah, that's the only one I know who's got some killer ass music coming out, and it's.
You gotta remember, there's a chick out there. I don't remember her name. It's some kind of relation. Some kind of relation to Greg. She's fire. Motherfucking Teddy Loud, he's fire. Young Chuck's fire. Like Asia Spades fire.
Then on top of it, I heard D-Boy's got some banging ass music too.
Sway Gang's fire. Jason Stringer, Flint Heem, Tez, all fire ass artists. And D-Boy, you're right. D-Boy does have some new music coming out.
Yeah.
But I haven't talked to him, so I really can't promote the music because I don't have rights.
Exactly.
I don't have rights to Sway's music, but that's another artist that's coming places.
Right.
Okay. Enough said. So, the last half shit like that. I've been getting all these posts, tagged in all these posts about John South. Now, I'd said in the beginning I wasn't going to address it, but another message just came through. So I'm going to address it. So, me and South used to be cool. I'm not really sure what happened. He got a bitch, his head got swollen. I don't fucking know. But anyway, if you watched any of my shows, there wasn't too many that he didn't get. No, like the artist shows was cool, but I did a show called Shit Show Saturday where the artists could bitch about everything that went on about during the week. Well, he was mostly the topic. I personally saw pictures of him in women's clothes. I've seen him with lipstick.
What about that one picture with him in the bathtub with all the cereal?
I've seen him in the bathtub with cereal all around him or something around him. I don't know what the fuck it was.
I have seen pictures.
There's just so many. Like then he deleted me, blocked me, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Then he I've been in Tennessee a year, so it's been at least that long, almost a year. In November it'll be a year.
Right.
So, it's been about that long since he's deleted me, blocked me and shit. Well, unblocked me. I had a friend request. I accepted it. And then all of a sudden, I seen another artist on there saying that he was back and he ain't changed and whatnot. So I assumed that there was going to be a bunch of drama to follow. Well, one of my friends, and she's a dear friend of mine, like a close friend, like that's my dog. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
She she sent me a picture of John South on a dating page trying to holler at her.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
That was like the last couple of days or something. So I posted on my wall and I laughed about it because I mean it's funny
Ugh.
and I don't know how to say his about to be ex-wife or ex-wife, whatever she is, his last name. I'm not even gonna expose her first name.
No. Oh shit.
Told us all these war stories about her, some true, some not. I don't give a fuck. It ain't none of our business.
You got that right. Ugh.
Um,
But anyways, overall, how you been down there?
me,
How
me,
you been?
I love it down here, man. Like I'm in shorts right now, chilling, t-shirt, waiting to get off the live so I can take my t-shirt off.
Now, what's the best exhibit, best place you seen down there?
Oh man, like I went to Pigeon. I go to Pigeon Forge here and there, and Pigeon Forge is dope. It's like a party town.
Oh shit.
Just shops and just shit to do. Um, but I've been to the flea market. Uh,
You on that flea market?
I met Butterbean the boxer.
Oh no shit.
I got pictures of him on my Facebook. Um, and Ton, the auction hunter guy.
Yeah.
I think I think he's got a booth at that same flea market that Butterbean does.
I've been in.
Um, so and there's a lot of the mayor here is Kane the wrestler.
Okay. Yeah, I knew he was a mayor, but I didn't know what part of Tennessee. But now I
Not where I'm at.
know. Right.
The mayor.
That's badass.
That is dope.
We have a
But
dipshit.
there's a
Whoever
lot of
that.
people here. Jelly Roll. He's got a bar here. I ain't been to it yet, but I'll be going to it.
What about the Boar's Nest? Have you been there yet?
No, the Boar's Nest is actually in Georgia, which is not far from us, only a little bit. But they do have um, a reenactment of the Dukes of Hazzard here, where they have all the cars from the movies, the wrecked ones, the good ones, you know what I mean, all of them.
Right.
And they do have some of the actors there that are still around from the new movies and the old ones.
Nice.
I don't know if anybody's seen it, but just go watch the movie with Rob Schneider in it. Not Rob, the blonde from Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. John Snyder.
John Snyder, and it's called Just Send It.
Yep.
That movie's great. Let me go ahead and give my shout outs real quick. First, y'all holla at me. We do the merch. I do have cups that can be freshly made and shipped out. They are $25 plus shipping.
And if anybody wants to go to the Hash Bash this next year, holler at us.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fit that in this year too. I'm just not sure how that's gonna work. Um, so yeah, on my merch, if you guys need anything, shirts, cups, mugs, tumblers,
How
holla
much?
at
How
me.
much are the How much are the tumblers?
Well, if you're local, they're 25, but if they need to be shipped, it'd be 25 plus shipping.
All
And the
right.
way shipping would work is I would go and to the post office and get a total, and then I would tell you I need this much after the fact that you paid for your cup,
Okay.
and then I would send you
The merch.
the shipping information so you can track it, tracking information.
Now, is there going to be other designs besides that one?
I am currently working on all 5 of the Nation to Elevation logos. I'm working on new logos. I'm working on random shirts, random tumblers. So it don't have to be it don't have to be Nation to Elevation. You know what I mean? Just how get you all the way together. Um, Coffee mugs, tumblers, hats, shirts. Um, I don't know, whatever.
Nice.
Yep, whatever. Also, I want to give a shout out to Bees Creations. Bees Creations is getting me all the way together. I need to give a shout out of that to Toledo Hemp Center. Kevin, big ups, whoa whoa.
Whoop whoop.
Toledo Hemp Center is helping y'all get your body right. Holla at Kevin. You heard me.
If you stop in there at Toledo Hemp Center, get a hold of Kevin, give him the finger
Tell him it's from No Fucks.
from the Nation Elevation.
You heard. What else?
And you will walk out with one free cozy.
Yeah, there's still cozies left. Yeah, you can find out about all his events while you're there. You know, Toledo Hemp Center just gave back. They gave away 200 plus book bags.
I think it was we give away, I think it was 285, I think. With on top of the food, we had about 300 hot dogs, 300 hamburgers. We had a bunch of water. Everybody, it was a really good turnout there.
And he does sock it to homeless. He collects brand new socks
Yep.
and hand delivers them to the homeless people downtown. It's really dope. So if you guys are out by Toledo Hemp Center, just remember you can make a difference by donating a pack of socks or a brand new pair of socks. Know that somebody will be wearing the shit out of them. I gotta give a shout out to Russ. Russ stood behind me this whole 5 years, and I'm stubborn. Anybody that works with me knows that I'm fucking stubborn. These motherfuckers yell at me because I pushed the buttons and I wasn't allowed. They would just fuck something up every trip. See, there I am fucking something up now. But yeah, so, and then they used to laugh at me, sound like a bunch of minions. Like it was funny and shit. But like I said, I try to have fun and I try to enjoy myself while I do these. And it's not because of I feel like I'm forced to do them. I do these because I enjoy doing them. Because believe me, it wouldn't be nothing to go start a podcast about weed and get a couple few thousand viewers real quick. It wouldn't. That ain't what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to I want everybody to get a fair chance. And you know, one of these artists make it big, and one of them will donate to the nation, the elevation, to get us back on our feet the way we should be. And until then, who cares? And even if it don't happen, who cares?
Exactly. Commercial.
I don't have a commercial. I don't think. Nope, I don't have one. I gotta make one. Yeah, I gotta make one.
Let's. Have you been to any of the local car shows down there yet?
Not really. Nothing worth really talking about. I just been, you know, kind of laid back, bro. I haven't been doing shit.
Gotcha.
Let's see. I need to take a break a minute. Let's see if this works. All right, y'all, we back. And like I said, um, hold on, I'm having arguments with my damn phone. There. All right, so anyway, as far as who I owe dedication to for the show, I don't owe anybody shit. What I do owe is gratitude. Gratitude. I owe a lot of gratitude to the homies. Because they put up with the most from me.
I mean, since we started, hey, there we go. A lot better. I mean, since we started interviewing rappers or whoever, I mean, we met tons of people. And there's a lot of them left off this earth way too goddamn young for stupid bullshit.
You know, like, I've met some awesome people, and I've met some dirtbags. But I'm not God. I'm not the judge. I'm not here to judge anyone.
No.
I'm here to make sure that the whole fucking world hears the music.
Yeah.
And sees the art.
And I hope one of these days somebody famous hears their music, runs across them, and hopefully somebody will pick them up.
You know, like, I've got some artists here that are fucking fire that I'm about to push. I'm about to have some of my northern artists push beats in something this way and push it back and see if they can come back. But I'm only sending that shit to fire ass artists. I don't want shit. As far as beefs go, I mean, y'all can tell me about your beefs all day.
I'm cool, Joe.
I'm on my show. I mean, if you guys need a special show, then we'll figure that out. But I'm not gonna deliberately fuck up a show to talk about drama. Like if I have an artist on here and you have beef with him, I will not reply to any of your questions that are rude, derogatory, or disrespectful.
Yeah. At one time, they were you were in the same spot where they were at, just because you up came better than them doesn't make you that much better.
I'm not better than nobody. I'm just learning from my mistakes. As you see, I haven't smoked a lot of weed on the motherfucker show. And I plan on not doing that. You see the cups, get your logos done. $25.
Yeah. Plus shipping.
And I'll be drinking the fuck out of using the fuck out of my cup.
Now, if you want his name signed to it, it's an extra $5 on the side of the cup.
Yeah, autographs, $5.
It might not mean a whole lot to you, but it is what it is. But yeah, signature, $5 on the side of the cup. It could be small or it could be yay big, or it could be the whole side of the cup.
You can pull up to me and you can get a cup with mine and your picture on it.
Or if you don't want to drive down to Tennessee, ship him a picture.
And I'm out. We'll make it happen.
But any extra thing over one picture, any other stuff you send us is an extra $10.
What else? Hoodies. I plan on doing hoodies. I don't know what I want to do yet, how I want to do it. I don't know. But I'll figure it out, and I promise you when we come up with something, you guys are going to love it. And all sizes will be available. As long as I can find them big motherfuckers.
Well, you know what you could do is put like on the back of the sweatshirt, put NOE 2.0.
Yeah, I thought about that. I think I'm going to put them on the front, but I want a design for the back. I think I'm going to have to go through the logos again.
Or put it on the sleeve or on the front, up on the chest part.
Something. I'll figure it out. I'll get it to you. Yeah, I'll get it all together. Let's see. I feel like there's shit I'm missing. Oh, y'all, next month, y'all can get Kevin Spiller on the show. He'll be on here, and I'm going to try and have Russ and Breezy co-host from Street Music.
Yeah, we can do it.
And as you know, I have, every show will have me and Russ on it unless Russ has something to do.
Right.
But I will have a different co-host on every show. And just go from there.
Yeah.
So if you're an artist, and by artist I don't mean just musician, I mean you draw and anything that is an art, anything that is putting on for the city, Toledo, Tennessee, your city, whatever city, I don't give a fuck. If you're putting on, hit me up. Let's see if you're worth a show. Let's see if we got a whole show out of you. I'm probably only going to stay live till 6 o'clock today. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And then go from there. It depends if y'all pick up and jump on or not. If y'all jump on, then if you're gonna make the, sorry, I'm not on there. I'm just trying to get my life together. But if you're trying to be an artist on the show, like I said, just hit me up and I'll make sure you're all taken care of. Or you can hit up Keller and we'll get you together. You got a charity to promote.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We won't crack your head on it. Got things going on. Hit me up about it. Um, car shows, concerts, any of that, let me know.
I know sometime up here at Miracle Mile, up here at Toledo, Ohio, they're up there at Miracle Mile, they're going to be having a car show up there.
I just seen the flyer for that. If y'all need a flyer for that car show, hit me up. Dave Bone, DAVEBOE on Facebook. That's the best way to get a hold of me, the quickest way to get a hold of me, because I have so many platforms that it takes me forever to check them all.
But yes, he does check them, people.
I do check them.
It might be a little bit to respond back, but he does get back to you.
And I'm not one of these artists that got recordings for you when you inbox them. I'm not that guy. You inbox me, you get me. Ain't nobody trying to sell you shit, no merch, none of that. I mean, I'd like for you to buy my merch because that sale goes to promoting new equipment. You know what I mean? And buying more stuff for merch. But yeah, I would like you guys to buy all my merch. You know, Nation of Elevation. You can get the shirts. You can get shirts that say "No fucks" on the back of them, or "Given no fucks," spelled FUKS or Z. It don't matter. You can get T-shirts made with our logos on them. You can get T-shirts made with whatever you want on them, and however many you want of them. You can get tumblers. You can get any of that stuff, anything. I don't give a shit what it is. You can get it. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna learn to wrap die-cast cars with record labels. So, you know, the record label I represent to the fullest is LFMG, you know, Loud Face Music Group, to the fullest. So I would make a car that said, you know, that had their logo and their net letters all over it. I'd make it look sweet. But that's what's next. Halloween stuff, you know, I got Halloween stuff that can be, you can order. Just go to B'(S) Creations, and everything you can order is on there, and then hit me up if you have special orders. Like I said. But anyway, like I said, I want you guys to buy all my merch, but whatever. Artist merch, like, I'll tell you what. So I have this many. Can you see that? This many. There's two different CDs. Two different CDs. And I will ship one of those out to you if you're the 4th and the 20th person to inbox me, and I will pay attention to when they come in, when they're clocked in. Facebook is Dave Bone, DAVEBONE. It's a picture of me and my chick. So remember the 4th and the 20th, and mention the show. I seen you on the podcast, because I'll be inboxing you for your address to send you the CD. I also got thumb drives. I also got thumb drives full of music from street music, like Breezy and I can't see this,
There's a bunch of different ones on them.
but they're different. You can get those too. Just hit me up, and we'll get it together. Remember, the 4th person to inbox me and talk about my show today, and the 20th. 4th and 20th. And you got until shows ending at 6. It's a wrap at 7:30. I'm done doing that. So at 7:30, know that if none of you guys have hit me up, none of y'all are getting a CD. What do you want to see changed on the Nation of Elevation?
At this point, oh God. Really nothing, actually. I think we pretty much got it where we want it. I mean, besides, I would love to have newer equipment besides running off my damn phone.
Oh, by the way,
Yo,
if any artist thinks they can outsmoke me, remember it's VIA Video Live. I do that on the 20th of every month, starting next month. So I will take, if for example, if 20 of you guys say you can outsmoke me, I'll do you guys one at a time.
I think I can recall there's quite a few who thought they could.
I'll do it one at a time, or I'll do it, one at a time every month on the 20th until I'm caught up.
And I don't think there is one person out there.
Dizzy does. Dizzy Blaze can, or whatever he goes. Val's Vicious. He can. And as far as me tapping out, I've only done it once, and I've been doing this for 5 years. 3 days a week for 5 years. There's not many. So like I said, on the 20th of every month, if you feel like you can outsmoke me, that's the day we'll be doing it. I don't know. Usually my girl's sitting down here with me, and we're figuring shit out together, but she's working this fucked up ass shit.
Right.
It'll be far in between if she's on the show.
But eventually on the Nation Elevation, but we will be talking to more people who plays Modern Warfare.
We'll have Warzone shows, the Call of Duty show.
That's going to be probably about a month or so. We got to get everything set up, put it out there on Warzone website.
That'll start happening sometime when the 5th season starts.
Right. But eventually, people, whoever plays Modern Warfare, definitely hit us up.
For sure. Oh, let's see. There's always so much to talk about, you know what I mean? There's always so much. I know I'm forgetting something because I didn't write none of the shit down. I don't know. But we can go ahead and end now if you want.
Yeah, I think we pretty much got it all covered for the most part. I mean, I know we're lacking on a lot of the stuff we want to talk about, but just to really refresh.
Right. I'll just write the shit down and once a month we'll just deal with it.
Right. But people, all right, Dave, for if you got any music or any videos, it's going to be getting released anytime soon.
Send it to my inbox or Russ's inbox.
Hopefully, his. Like I said, it might take him a little bit to get back with you, but your music or video, whatever you decide to send, it will be reviewed on both parties.
Send it to my inbox for a fast result.
Right. We don't have a problem about playing the music as long as we can understand it.
Word. With that being said, y'all, I'm Davey No Fucks. That's Russ Dog.
AKA Weed Goblet.
Weed Goblin. You heard me? Y'all be safe at whatever you do. And I will see you Thursday with Young Chuck. You heard me?
What time Thursday?
5.
5 o'clock. There you go. 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.